Oh man, guys. Let's see here. What's up, people? Oh boy. So hot up here today, guys, that whew. It was not only just that, but I was in the middle of making a video earlier, and we had some storms come through again. Typical up here, so whatever. I know it's kind of late tonight, but whatever. Kind of wanting to get some more videos done, and got a video coming up with the Crawl MPL3 Avenger video. So we got some videos coming, but it's just so hard right now with the humidity being up so high, and not only just that, but the every time I want to make a video, something weather-wise comes up. So it's like, I'm so ready for fall, guys, to be honest. Like, I am ready because it's going to be nice and cool. It's not going to be raining. It's going to be perfect temps. Hello. I don't know if I know who you are, but hello. Uh-oh, got 3 people watching. And it's a work week. Oh, gosh. Oh, my God. STKO is probably one of them. So you guys probably, the other reason why I made this live stream, I should say, is because the Element Optic is now finally working. Oh, we're probably getting a repeat here. Let me go ahead and turn that down. Alright, so with that being said, guys, the Element Optic on the Avenger is now finally working. And did some background testing, figured it out, and now it's working. So if you guys want to see a video with this Element Optic, let me know. It's amazing. It's tack driving just like any of my other scopes. And basically I was about ready to send it back because of the scope issue, and now that it's actually shooting perfect with the 25 4s out of the Avenger. I actually got this scope dialed in with this gun, so we are ready for a video. And the problem is, I'm gonna keep the scope now. Tim, hate to tell you this, but I'm not gonna send it to you because now I'm gonna keep it. I don't know if that was probably a joke. It probably was, but I'm not gonna send it to you. So yeah, but anyways, now I'm thinking I'm gonna buy a side shot 30 millimeter mount for this scope and use it. I still don't have one for it because I was, like I said, I was about ready to send it back to them and have them take a look at it, figure out what was going on with it. And I ended up doing some research, but here Now this part can actually go in it. And this is that 0 stop right here. So this might end up going back in it right now in that top turret. And we'll go ahead and throw it in probably tomorrow. And I was talking to STKO earlier today, and I was talking to him, I was shooting it, and it's still holding 0 just like it did about a week ago. And there's no difference, there's no drop, there's nothing. I mean, it's like dead on all the way out to 50 crosshairs. I found my first and second 0 with the scope. I can't ask for any more, you know, and small game season's just around the corner, so I'll be out doing that. And I don't need to be making that 80, 100-yard shots. There's no sense, not when I'm out small game hunting. Now, if I'm going to be doing like the plinking or a challenge video or something kind of fun for you guys to see, like I did with the the FX hybrid slugs, where some of my family members got upset with it, where I shot a ham, and I'm not gonna get down to that point, but yeah. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and make a video with this. The problem is, as of right now, I have a video planned with this scope, with this 25 Avenger, already done. Problem is, there's no side shot footage. So you're not going to be able to really see the reticle. You're not going to be able to really see what I'm doing behind the camera. The camera's facing down at the target. So it's just going to be the way it is for right now. Until I get me another side shot clamp and 30 mil. But good news is I finally got it figured out. It took some time, and even though in that last video I made, besides the one before the fishing one, where I said, man, this element's broken, something's wrong with it, I'm gonna try to send it back. And I came down to the point where now it's tack driving, and so far as of today, it's still holding 0. So we're gonna go ahead and just leave it at that and move on with it, because I thought, personally in my eyes, I thought it was something with the gun, why it was causing that, but it wasn't. The other thing, what was the problem, was the barrel was dirty, and when I cleaned it out, I finally was able to get the better accuracy out of it. So the problem is, other thing I don't like about this scope, which makes the gun kind of heavy, and heavier than normal, but whatever, it is what it is. I'm still waiting for my 22 Avenger to come in. Haven't seen that yet, but we'll see when that comes in. Mississippi Air Guns was supposed to order it for me or ship it up to me, and he's also got some other items that he's going to ship up to me. And so when that 22 Avenger comes in, I'll go ahead and do a video with that gun. Been kind of doing some homework with the 22 Avenger, and I guess we'll see when that gets here. Got the Umarex Gauntlet right here with a 4x32 scope. This gun with this 4x32, guys, it's tack driving. I'm surprised. And like, I kind of got down to the point where now, like I said, it's getting to be almost our small game season. Yeah, our small game's not until September 15th, but I'm kind of getting prepared for that time, you know, and I got a buttload of pellets and I got a buttload of slugs and stuff like that. So basically, when I'm off camera, when I'm not making the videos, I have a whole entire notepad of just different type of pellet slugs, tuning of each slug, each pellet, writing it down on a pad of paper to take notes on it. And then when I get to go do a video for you guys, basically I tune the gun to that, what I'm shooting in that video that day, then I tune it to that, I turn it back down, or I turn the hammer spring in, turn the power adjustment in, or do whatever I'm gonna do in that video. Then I already know what to do. And it takes a lot of time off camera. I mean, all my guns are tuned in right now, even this one. And the problem is with the Umarex Gauntlet, you guys all know it, you can't really tune anything on this gun. You can't adjust the hammer spring. There's no hammer spring. There is, but you can't adjust it right out of your own factory or your own place. The way the Umarex Gauntlet in 22 comes, this is not the Gen 2, this is the first gen. You can't even adjust anything on it. So the way your Umarex Gauntlet comes is the way it's going to come. I got this gun right now with the Crosman Premier Hollow Points 1589 FX JSB pellets. Right now they're shooting about that roughly about 830 at the muzzle, which, you know, is plenty of power. I mean, for speed, I can hit anything out to 50 yards. I was talking to STKO this morning on the phone for a little bit, and I was telling him, hey, you know, I want to get this Umarex Gauntlet dialed in completely, and I got it dialed in. And it wasn't just because of his help, but I got it tuned in with not him. So basically, he kind of was giving me some tips and hints because he had this Umarex Gauntlet before I ever had one. And then I also found out that the 1589s shoot good out of a single shot tray out of the Umarex Gauntlet. The Marauder style mags basically are junk. They don't work. I got it actually in the gun right now. Was testing it again tonight. So like I say, guys, we'll go ahead and go over some of these guns that I have so far, and we'll just go ahead and sit at the table like I did with the Gamma Swarm airgun video, and do the pros and the cons of each of these. I got the old Crawl NPL3, basically right here with the night vision on it, and yeah, so that gun's dialed in too, so we're on a roll. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead I got some of these 25-4s and 22 to test out from Mississippi Air Guns. I gotta test. These are 22 cal. I've been kind of messing around with them, trying to figure out what gun they shoot best in. I was shooting them out of the Crawl NPL3 and the Umarex Gauntlet, the Diana Storm Rider, some of my Swarm guns. The Magnum doesn't shoot them very bad, and I was surprised with that, but I was able to achieve at 30 yards was about a 1-inch group, and now out of break barrel, that's not bad. Now in a PCP line, if you're shooting more than a 1-inch group to 2-inch group, that's no good. I mean, you're gonna miss what you're aiming at. So I'm still kind of tuning them out with the Crawl NPL3. The Umarex Gauntlet, I'm still kind of tuning them. Actually, Umarex Gauntlet likes these pellets, so if any of you guys actually have the Gauntlet, try to see if you guys can buy some of these ones because they actually shoot really good out of it. Now at longer range, such as your 45, 50, and beyond, they start to destabilize. So if you're going to keep your shots within that 40 and closer range, those 25 fours and the 22 cal actually shoot good out of the Umarex gauntlet. It's just crazy. I mean, I got so much ammo and so much videos that I gotta do, and it's like, ugh. It's not a big deal to me. Like a lot of crowny testing, it's gonna be pretty much fall within the next couple months. So I gotta get as much testing, and that's what I've been doing lately, guys. I apologize, I haven't been doing a lot of videos within the last couple weeks now, or roughly about a week. I threw up a fish video, testing and doing all the stuff that I basically would have got to the point where, you know, it's kind of like off camera type of thing. It's not really, you know, sit there and shoot 20 different pellets that day, when you could do it off camera, get it sighted in, write notes down, and then get prepared for that day. Power you got to do for that video and make it. So that's what I do a lot off camera, is tuning them, getting them set up for that video that day, and then make it. And I don't know who that is, but anybody heard of her before? I've never. Man, it's pretty good for a weekday. Kind of wanted to do a live stream this past weekend, but was kind of busy doing some other things, and just got to the point where I was not really wanting to, and kind of just got to that point where I was like, it's not the weekend to do it. So maybe this upcoming weekend we'll go ahead and do another live stream. Trying to get STKO to do one with me again. So I don't know if you guys want to see more of like the fishing and the fishing videos as of now. I mean, we're in the dog days of summer now, so it's like, it's hard to do a video, or must I do it early in the morning, or must I do it late in the evening. In the middle of the day, it's so hot, humid around here, and a lot of you southern people that are probably watching my channel, you're probably like, oh my god, you've never seen extreme hot weather. Yeah, well, to me, well, you get up in the 90s and stuff like that. Up here where I'm located, basically it's like, I don't even want to do a video in the middle of the day. So I mean, I'm kind of to the point now where it's like my video topics and my main videos are done early morning or late evenings. Like, we just had a couple storms roll through my area a few hours ago, and it got to the point where now it finally just cooled out and the humidity's down, and it's not going to be as hot tomorrow. So Hey guys, I'm not gonna stay on much longer. I just figured check in with all of you and see what's going on, see what you guys are all up to and stuff like that. So I'm kind of ready for bed. Been a busy day, and I'm not gonna stay on much longer. It's already what 10:35 ish. Yeah. So maybe I'll be on like Friday night or Saturday. Probably Friday night. I'll be back on Friday night with this. And like I said, guys, it's just dog days of summer right now, where it's hard to do a video in the middle of the day. So I'm trying my best, and I'm not a big dog. I'm not a big fan of making a video where my shirt is all wet, sweating, and it's not who I am. And I still gotta do a video with that air compressor. Um, so I mean, I'm kind of getting ready for a buttload of things coming up. And I got my notepad, been writing down ideas, stuff like that. So we're gonna go ahead and have some good videos coming up pretty soon. MS is supposed to be sending me up some things um, to take a look at and do some videos with, stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to those items. I'm not gonna give them out just yet. So you guys gotta stay tuned for all them. They're pretty good. Um, Stuff like that. They might be watching tonight. So if you guys are watching, I appreciate uh, everything you've done so far for the channel. Um, Stuff like that. So got 2 people watching. We're gonna end it here probably in about go until 10:45, and we'll see how many people actually are gonna watch tonight. And I'll probably end it here at 10:45, and I'll be back on Friday. So if I don't get to your answers tonight or questions, or if you guys don't have time to respond or ask a question, I'll be back on Friday, and be a full stream Friday. This is basically just, kind of catching up with you all. Or if you guys want to go ahead and get a hold of me, you guys can just ask questions over there on Airguns Extreme Facebook page. I haven't done a lot on that page, but if you guys have any questions, concerns, anything, hey, what would you think about this? What do you want about this? Stuff like that, you guys can contact me over there. Just DM me over there on that, and I'll try to answer it to the best I can. So yeah, I mean, we're just trying to get to the point where I'm trying to grow my channel the biggest I can. And, if I don't have the answer for your question, I'm pretty sure a lot of other people that are watching this right now or watch my channel might be able to answer it for you. I mean, I don't have every air gun in this world in my hand, so I'm not going to be able to go in depth details and say, hey, you need to go out and shoot that 15.89 pellet. Oh, you need to shoot that 18. You need to go out and shoot the FX hybrid, H&N slugs, Nelson slugs, anything like that. I mean, there's probably someone out there that probably could answer it, but if you ask like a simple question, I could probably answer it for you. Well, got 3 people now. Uh-oh. We went from 1 to 3. Retro. Oh boy. I have a whole entire box over there full of pellets and slugs that I gotta do. So it's crazy. Back and my neck's cracking, guys. Dang. Let's see here. Yeah, that wind's blowing pretty good tonight, but it definitely cooled down. It feels good. Still haven't ate dinner, guys. So we're gonna end it here in a couple minutes, I think, instead of 10:45. Like I said, guys, I'll be back on Friday. So. So anyway, guys, that's it. I think I'm out of here. Kind of tired. Got to go and eat dinner. Been out doing some things today. So, anyways, guys, that's it. You're watching Air Guns Extreme. We'll see you guys on the next one.